Welcome everyone. Today we're going to discuss some of the very important aspects for healthcare industry, and we will discuss about longevity, right? All of the people around the world, we are working for longevity. Longevity is a very good place for research, and it will be very helpful for our learning and development. So genetics of extreme human longevity. World older human, she is 122 years. She born in 1875 and died in 1997. Jane Calmettes of Arlis. Longevity is heritable. Helen and siblings as a children and centurions from Gross L 2006. Longevity is heritable. This is some of the pictures when she was 111 years of old with her family. Canterians of offsprings have reduced onset of the disease and the life 8 to 14 years longer. Cancer mortality 71%, myocardial infractions 78%, stroke 83%, diabetics 86%. Plan A, GWAS studies find only APOE. So importance, cohort size are small. So this is some of the detections of things that we can. Super centurions are healthy agers. Dr. Lila Denmark practiced medicine until age of 103. Dr. Ifrans Enlemans 103 still work as a doctor in San Francisco. Super centurions are healthy agers. Irvin Khan's Wall Street oldest professional investors continue working till a few months before his death at age of 109. Co-founder of Cohen Brother Group, which managed $1 billion sibling, is Helen Richards. Lifestyle does not fully explain supercentrians longevity. Supercentrians shows no difference with general population in smoking, diet, physical activity, and alcohol. There is only 17 supercentrians alive in the US today. So, chronology research groups, US centrians and supercentrians. Plan B, whole genome sequence of the world oldest people. Uh, Garnotology Research Group, Dr. L. Stephen Coles. Stanford, Dr. Heino Germans, Dr. Christians Fornty, Dr. Lee Hoods. So they work for genetic engineering. Recruitment of 17SC, highly functional into old age. Average age of death 113, world oldest woman AIDS. Only 2 divided by 17 had major age-related disease. Collapse variants into aging, dominant, recessive. One supercentrians has a hypertrophic cardiomyopathic mutations. So ACMG released highly anticipated recommendations on incidental finding in clinical exome and genome sequence. We made the 70 supercentrians genomes publicly available. Whole genome sequence of the world oldest woman. Hinko, and this is actually genome sequence. Google genomics supercentrians.stanford.edu. You will get this information. Plan C, each one's find logi for extreme longevity. We propose to take advantage of the prior knowledge from disease. Our assumption is that variant that protects from disease should also predispose to longevity. Testing whether disease SNPs are linked to longevity. Longevity GWAS 801 case, coronary artery disease GWAS 22,233 cases. Late onset Alzheimer disease, 8,309 cases. We find that disease GWAS are a rich source of prior knowledge of longevity. In from GWAS, we applied our method to GWS of longevity, NECS with 801, Centurions 90 plus with 5406 over S90. We found 8 significant logic for the longevity at FDR. 4 loci replicates and the 2 others show some evidence of replications. HLA locus, KCN2 locus. APOE is implicated in longevity and many diseases. Centurions allows protections for Alzheimer. Uh, Genetic signals may depend on APOE4 and haplotype. SH2B3 can affect lifespans and neurological disease. Centenarian alif protections for lung and pancreatic cancers, heart disease, uh, dystolics, blood pressures, bone marrow density, and these are different kind of disease may happen. ANRIL is implicated in cellular cells. Centrion's Allen protects for heart disease and diabetics. Leap SNP is a ABO locus tags the O blood group. Leap SNO leads to SNP that differ the common alleles of the O blood group. People with blood type O protects from coronary heart disease, cancer, and have lower cholesterol level. The HLA locus, Centrion's allele protections for rheumatoids, arithmetic HLA-DR and HLA-DQ geners are highly polymorphic and have been associated with over 40 diseases. Centrion allele protective for molecular degenerations. Locus contain KCNT2 and 6th generation in the CFH family. Summary. One of the genetic mechanisms for extremely longevity involves the avoidance of certain risks LR for common disease. Using a new method, we identify leads SNPS for exceptional longevity is 8 loci. 4 loci were replicated and 2 partially replicated. Several SNP found by IGWAS show an association for many diseases which seems to have distinct etiologies. Beyond the study of human longevity, IGWAS could be applied to other GWA studies such as disease or trait that show some of comorbidity or correlation. So this is very interesting aspects of longevity. Uh, who want to share your view about healthcare system in Africa? Because all of you are healthcare worker. What's going on in your system? How you want to share your experience with our audience, with our peoples? Angela, Madam Angela, you want to share? Can you unmute, please?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President, and good afternoon to all my fellow colleagues. I would like to share my opinion on my experience on longevity in regards to the healthcare system here in Africa. Um, much as longevity is attributed to genes and traits, I would say in Africa, most of our problems come from our poor healthcare systems, and generally the fact that we are not well equipped with facilities to to be able to make early diagnoses and also to curb diseases at an early stage. And this is because most of the African countries are not well equipped in terms of technology and in terms of the resources that they need to do this, as opposed to the Western
Thank you. Uh, we have Victor and Ramla who want to share your view about the healthcare system in Africa. Victor, can you unmute? Ramla, can you unmute?
country.
Yes. Can you unmute, please? Okay. Okay. Uh, Alex, can you share your view about uh, healthcare system in Africa? Can you hear me, Mr. Alex? Okay. So fact is that like when we taking so we have different kind of challenges right now, especially for the healthcare system. So we need to work hard for healthcare system. We need to be very much effective for healthcare system. We need to be very much professional for healthcare system. So my request to everyone that we have to be very much sensitive, we have to be very much effective, and must need to be very much professional. Alex, can you hear me?
Hello, I'm sorry, I'm at work right now,
Okay,
and
okay,
yes, I may not be able to say much today, but
okay.
I've been trying to follow the program on and off through my Bluetooth.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. No problem. We
Okay,
will close soon.
okay,
So
all right.
for IELTS or for OET, we need to be very much professionals. We need to be very much effective, and we need to take care our reading, writing, listening, and spoken test. I request everyone, please, every day you try four things together: reading, writing, listening, spoken. So reading, writing, listening, spoken. Everything you have to try together. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining today's sessions. And I believe you have to do some practice. If you have any question, you can ask Collated Lab. Collated Lab can help you. And I believe that with the collaboration of good team, we can solve many challenging things. So if you have any questions regarding healthcare system, regarding English communications, you can ask me. Do you have any question? Do you have any questions? Okay, thank you. If you do not have questions, so thank you everyone for joining today's session. Thank you. Bye bye and take care.